Hello, 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 everybody. This is Moko from tarottbymoko.com. And today I have a pretty sad reading for you guys. And I'm doing this bright and early in the morning before I get started on my day because this is pretty heavy energy. But this reading is about Mr. TS and the Astroworld Astrofest concert festival tragedy that happened. And I don't mean to be disrespectful to the dead, but I think anyone who has any knowledge on magical dealings know what happened there. So this reading is just going to be about TS. What was the point in all of that? And what was accomplished? And where his motivation came from. Like, I'm being a little bit veiled because I try to be careful about what I talk about on my pages because it really can attract energy that I'm not interested in participating with. So I'm just going to talk in code and maybe just put things on the screen once I edit this. So anyway. So the top here, I asked, what are his energies, or what is he going through right now? And this is the Five of Wands. This is the card of competition, like just fighting just to fight. I feel like he actually likes friction, but right now he seems a little bit scatterbrained. Even though I have my opinion on him and what happened during this incident, I think that right now he can't tell head from tails or his back to his front right now. He's just very scatterbrained. I wouldn't say that he's confused. It's just that he's being pulled in different directions. So he's just directionless right now. And I asked, what was his energy while he was on stage? And I don't know much about him, but I feel like he has a thing about blood. So his mindset while he was on stage performing was not the best. and it is true that when you're at a concert, you do exchange energy. But there are some concerts where your energy is being taken. And I think that's I'm looking at a photo of him on this side. That's where I'm pointing to, but I think that's what he likes to do. If any of you have heard of energy vampires, I think that is him, but like times 10. Okay. So then I asked, what was the point of this concert that happened, that he performed? What was the point of this? And I feel like it was more for him, it was wish manifestation and potentially opening a portal. But I think he was also showing which side he's on. Man, I really hope that some of you guys understand what I'm saying. But the point of this was to show which side he's on. And this thing that he's choosing is not between good or evil. It's basically which side on the other side that he's on, because there are multiple factions that are vying for power on the other side. And he basically chose the side that he's on. And I quite honestly, I'm going to read on what's going to happen with these with the lawsuits. But I think that his career will be just fine after this. So this bottom, I asked, is he a sun worshiper? Or perhaps maybe the better way to say it is he a star worshiper? And I think some of you will know what I'm talking about here. And the answer is no. He worships something else. I forgot the name of this thing, but it's basically a giant owl. He worships something else. He's under cloak and dagger, all this stuff. So it's not the sun, it's not the morning star, it's something else. Could be the Golden Dawn. I don't know. That is his energy in general, as well as the night of the concert. And next, I'm going to ask about the mundane stuff about his career and lawsuits. Okay, I'm back to talk about the mundane stuff, the non-magical stuff. So I'll be a little bit more direct instead of speaking in code. So the top row, I asked him how does he feel about the tragic events at his concert, and this is alleged for entertainment purposes only. I don't know these people. I don't speak for them, and I don't mean to defame anybody, but no regret here. No regret whatsoever. And I've seen this before because I did a very quick reading for a friend who wanted to know. I saw absolutely no regrets. He would get the Sun card, the Four of Wands. He actually got it in this reading as well. No regrets. And these are the 8 souls here that he dispatched. No regrets. Okay. So I asked what's going to be the outcome of these lawsuits, and I don't actually think he wants to pay anything, but he will be forced to pay. This is the government here. This is some sort of judgment, some type of edict, but he will be forced to pay. It may take a little bit longer, and I think it's because he's dragging his feet, but he's going to be forced to pay for those deaths. And to be quite honest, I think that there were more than 8 people who passed away, and he's going to pay for all of it, monetarily wise. But then I ask, what's going to happen with his career? His career is going to be just freaking fine. His career will be just freaking fine, and I feel like he's going to be enveloped in some type of society that will protect him. I mean, I just like when I saw the Five of Wands for how he feels, what he's thinking right now, I feel like he's a little bit of a firecracker. He's a little bit unpredictable, but I think he's going to be reined in, and he's going to be given more power. This is him being enveloped by a society, and he's going to get more power. And I asked, just because I was curious, what will his fans feel about him? I think right now they're shocked, and they should be, because from the descriptions that I've seen, it was a very harrowing event. I've been to plenty of festivals before. I can't tell you how many times I've seen 9 Inch Nails, and there have been times where it was very tight. But with Trent Reznor, he actually cares about his fans and actually stops the show when something happens. So nothing's ever happened to me, knock on wood, thank goodness. But his fans, the ones who experienced it, they probably have PTSD right now. This is the card of PTSD for me. They probably have PTSD right now. They're a little bit wary of him, and they're kind of looking at him sideways, like, what the hell was that? But I think over time, there are going to be some fans that he will never have come back. But over time, they're going to be fine. They're going to love him even more. It sounds hard to believe right now, but trust me when I say this. I've been doing readings on celebrity scandals for 5 to 6 years now. When I see these cards, especially these two, all of this stuff, whatever, they're going to be fine. And I've seen the same for Armie Hammer, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, that despite the things that came out about him, he's going to receive more love, more roles, more power. And the same is going to happen with Mr. TS over here. So that's all I have for you today. I have no interest in tapping into his energy anymore. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay prayed up, wear your tourmaline, get that selenite. Take care of yourselves. Watch what you consume, watch what you listen to. And I will see you guys later. Bye.